Headline: Rat infestation at Hinkley Point C sparks health concerns and union outrage. The construction of Hinkley Point C, Britain's first new nuclear power plant in decades, is already plagued by delays, cost overruns, and now, a burgeoning rat infestation that has ignited a firestorm of concern amongst workers and their unions. The Unite and GMB trade unions have issued a stark warning to EDF, the French energy giant overseeing the project, demanding immediate action to address the escalating rodent problem described as out of control by those working on the Somerset site. The situation at Hinkley Point C is far from ideal. Years behind schedule and billions of pounds over budget, the project now faces a new, unexpected challenge: a rampant rat population that poses significant health risks to the construction workforce. Workers have reported seeing rats in abundance across the site, with particular concentrations near the canteens, areas where food waste provides a readily available food source for the growing colony. One source who spoke to the Observer on condition of anonymity painted a grim picture. "They're everywhere. You see them just sitting there, staring at you. It's especially bad near the canteens, but they've spread throughout the entire site." The sheer number of rodents is alarming, prompting fears of potential health hazards. Rats are known carriers of numerous diseases, posing a serious threat to the well-being of the hundreds of workers toiling on this already demanding project. The implications extend beyond simple discomfort. The potential for disease outbreaks could cause significant disruption, further delaying completion and escalating costs. The union's concerns are entirely justified, given the potential impact on the health and safety of the workforce. Their urgent call for action underscores the seriousness of the situation. The delayed and over-budget project is further complicated by the strained relationship between EDF and CGN, the Chinese state-owned nuclear company, which initially committed to financing 33.5% of the project's original costs. However, CGN's participation has been significantly hampered by the UK government's decision to block its involvement in EDF's planned Sizewell C nuclear project, citing concerns about Chinese influence on critical national infrastructure. This decision has undoubtedly added to the financial pressures already bearing down on the Hinkley Point C project, potentially limiting the resources available to address the urgent issues raised by the rat infestation. EDF, in a statement, acknowledged the presence of vermin on the site, claiming it's a common occurrence on large construction projects. They assured the public that a specialist company has surveyed the problem and implemented measures to control the rodent population. The statement also emphasized EDF's commitment to working with the unions to maintain a safe working environment for its employees. However, this statement falls short of addressing the depth and scale of the problem, as described by concerned workers. The lack of transparency and concrete action plan leaves significant doubts about the effectiveness of EDF's response. The union's silence following EDF's statement is telling. Their initial strong call for action suggests a lack of confidence in EDF's response, leaving the health and safety of the workers hanging in the balance. The absence of further public comment from the GMB and Unite raises questions about the ongoing negotiations and the efficacy of any implemented solutions. The lack of transparency casts a shadow over the assurances provided by EDF. This incident raises serious questions about project management, health and safety protocols, and the overall oversight of such a critical national infrastructure project. The scale of the rat infestation points to a significant failure in basic hygiene and pest control measures, potentially indicating a wider failure of effective risk management at Hinkley Point C. The situation demands more than platitudes and reassurances. It necessitates immediate, decisive, and transparent action to mitigate the health risks and ensure the well-being of the workers. The ongoing silence from the unions only amplifies the need for greater accountability and a demonstrable commitment to solving this problem. The public deserves a clear, comprehensive plan of action from EDF, ensuring the health and safety of its workforce are paramount. The long-term implications of this infestation, both for worker health and project completion, cannot be ignored. The time for action is now.